Ramana Maharshi's words are deep and direct. My comments are intended to bring his deep words into your experience. I'm reviewing and commenting on the book's talks with Sri Ramana Maharshi. This week is talk 132, part 2. The devotee says, "Show me that grace which puts an end to all this trouble. I've not come here to argue. I want only to learn." Maharshi replies, "Learn first what you are. This requires no sastras, no scholarship. This is a simple experience. The state of being is now and here all along. You have lost hold of yourself and you are asking others for guidance. The purpose of philosophy is to turn inward. If you know yourself, no evil can come to you. Since you ask me, I have taught you." The ego comes up only holding you, the self. Hold yourself, and the ego will vanish. Until then, the sage will be saying, "There is." The ignorant will be asking, "Where?" The crux of the problem lies in know thyself, says the devotee. Maharshi says, "Yes, quite so." My comments. In this dialogue from talks with Sri Ramana Maharshi, a seeker approaches Ramana and expresses the desire to experience the grace that can put an end to all their troubles. The seeker is not interested in engaging in arguments, but simply wishes to learn and gain understanding. Ramana's response is direct and profound. He advises the seeker to first understand their true nature, to, quote, learn first what you are, end quote. He says that this does not require extensive scriptural knowledge or scholarly learning. It is a simple experiential realization. The state of being, the true self, is ever present here and now. The seeker has lost touch with this essential nature and is seeking guidance externally instead of turning inward. Ramana immediately tells him to look within. Ramana points out that the purpose of philosophy and spiritual teaching is to direct your attention inward towards the realization of the self. He quotes, "If you know yourself, no evil can come to you." By this, he means that true self-knowledge brings about a profound transformation, leading to a state of inner peace and freedom, which cannot be disturbed by external circumstances. External circumstances are like the movie of a fire, and you are the screen, untouched by anything in the movie. Ramana tells the seeker to inquire, hold yourself, and the ego will vanish. Until you see this for yourself, even if told of the self by a sage, you'll say, "Where can I find it?" The seeker, still struggling with the egoic mind, seek further clarifications on this central issue. Know thyself, which is a key tenet in many spiritual traditions. He says the crux of the problem lies in know thyself. Ramana concurs with the seeker's observation and confirms that indeed the crux of the spiritual quest lies in the realization of one's true self and knowing the essence of one's being. This dialogue beautifully captures the core teaching of Advaita Vedanta, the non-dual philosophy that Ramana expounded. Advaita teaches that there is only one ultimate reality, the self, or Brahman, and everything else is an ever-changing illusion, Maya. The seeker's journey is to transcend the illusion of separateness and realize their inherent oneness with the absolute reality. This liberation brings liberation from suffering, moksha, and leads to a state of eternal bliss and peace. Ramana's teachings focus on self-inquiry, Atma Vichara. He encouraged seekers to investigate the nature of their own consciousness and existence, to discover the true self beyond the limitations of the ego mind and body. This dialogue emphasizes the importance of turning inward, self-inquiry, and the experiential realization of your true nature. This is the key to transcending suffering and finding lasting peace. So inquire, know yourself, and be always happy and at peace. These videos help bring Ramana Maharshi's teachings into your direct experience. Subscribe now